what happens if the budget is too tight? I don't get this question. I mean, I'm sure it comes from a really good source and so on. But I was talking to one church the other day, and they were asking this, and I said, "How come you're asking this question? It doesn't cost you a thing to start a fresh expression. Yes. They're completely free. They're lay people. You're not employing them. You know, okay, we want to do a dinner church. Right, ask members of the congregation to produce the food. That's not going to cost you any money. You don't have to take anything out of the budget for that. Okay, we're going to start a film club with meals. We're going to eat together at the end. Right, you can do that in your home. That's not going to cost you anything except the heating. You don't go to the church for that. It's going to be a bring and share food. You might produce a meal to begin with for the first 2 or 3 times, but then it's bring and share food. I don't get where the money is going to, why you need to spend any money. I have these same discussions in the Oxford diocese. You know, they've got a development fund for fresh expressions. I ask them, why have you got a development fund? Where's the cost involved? You know, who's spending any money on this? So if you're doing, and actually you ought to be paying the church for doing this, because what you're doing is increasing the value of your life. You know, you as a lay person, you enjoy cycling. Now you've got 10 other people who are going cycling with you, and you're eating a meal and having a good time together. Wow, that's worth paying for. So pay the church and put money into the budget. So you ought to be growing your budget, not spending money. So, I understand the question, and the problem that we have is that we're so steeped in church life that we assume that the church is going to pay for everything, or we have a church way of thinking. So my encouragement, my diatribe just now, is to encourage you to get out of that church mindset, get into a different mindset, and suddenly realize, isn't this liberating?
I think also it might be a question for the church, like if we don't have resources or money to love people, then what do we have money for, right? I mean...
well, it is a challenge, and there may be some situations where you do need a little bit of money. Yeah. You're going to run a dinner church, you've got to open up the hall, you've got to pay for the heating and so on. So I do get that, I really do. But all the time I've been saying, what has God already given you? You know, He's given you interests and passions, given you homes. He's given you the capacity to cook food for your own family, so why not food for some other people? You know, He's blessed most of us with food. So, you know, what has God already blessed us with? Now, how can we use that to love other people? That's the question.